So I'm becoming more familiar with Buddha, and every day I'm just liking the what is it? The motivation or the quotes from Buddha and Buddhism. So it's definitely something that I'm gonna further my education on. I'm liking it. It keeps me going. It's correct word choice. Is well written. So this is just a gift from you, just to show you that there's if you take the time out to notice something good, there will be. And if you notice to take the time out to take care of yourself, you will take care of yourself. So stay tuned. Like when I say I'm not a chaser, but I gain that confidence. So it's like I would talk to you if I see potential in you. But the thing is a difference between wanting to have sex with somebody and actually liking that person and wanting to build a relationship with them. And that's the thing that society misinterprets. It's just, I think that person cute, I like him. It's not that you like me, it's just like you wanted to have sexual intercourse. And that's cool if that's what those two people want. But if we were just on two different terms, it's like, I'm not gonna go that route. So just always be smart. Stay away from drugs, because drugs will mess you up. Drugs will mess you up, period. Alcohol, stay away from that. Stay away from alcohol and sex, because those two are not a good mixture, especially if you don't know the person that you have an intercourse with. So you just gotta know the tools and know that the world is not meant for you to fail, but some systems are. So it's like you just gotta know the process. It's just a big old monopoly board, and you're not gonna see me between 2x4 metal bars. It's not where you're gonna see me at, because I'm gonna have to. You just won't see me there. You just won't see me there. So be smart, plan smart, be a genius, and your mind is bigger than what is in your head. Your mind is goes infinity. So that's it's what you allow your mind to take in, and not memorize, but to retain. Retaining is the main thing. Is retaining and not memorization. So this is a self education, straight from people I don't know. Like, you don't get taught this in high school. High school don't teach you this. It's life experience and mentors. So it's like this is what it is. I know that I'm not famous, so I'm not getting like the views that I need for my YouTube channel, but eventually I will. And all along, my YouTube channel will be here. Well, who is this guy? I've been here for 2 years. Y'all just didn't know me, but this is who I am. We're growing. 22 this weekend, by the time I'm 30, but if it takes to my 40s, I'm gonna get to the top. And money's not everything, but it's the businesses and it's the legacy that count. Putting God first, can't forget God. TG Current, trust God. Trust the process, trust the current situation that you're in, and that's what's gonna get you, to where you need to. So yeah. Don't forget TG. Just trust God, trust the process. You'll be okay. If you're overwhelmed, you have anxiety, you have fear, you're getting bullied, it will come. The pieces will come together. It might not come when you want it. And that's what I learned it the hard way. It might not come when you want it to, but eventually may the truth, may the knowledge, may the wisdom, may the words, may the plan come to you in time. And that's just what I want y'all to take from this. We're faster, we're stronger, we're better. This is what we do. 100% all American muscle. And I'm here for y'all because I have people that's there for me. I have tools and aids that's there for me. And I'm not going nowhere. TG Current signing out until tomorrow morning. Be blessed and stay tuned. Much love to my friend that I established a relationship with, and I consider him a brother. So shout out to S. Khalil. We've been there for each other since day one. We grew up. We grew up, and it's like just because we grew up, it's not like we don't still have love for each other. Because I know he would do anything for me, and I'll do anything for him. But but there's always a saying, don't really expect from people, but just we keep each other in check, even though if we're distant and we're not as close as we used to be. I know whenever I leave this command and we part ways, we're still gonna be tied, we're still gonna be tied. There's no separation. There won't be any separation, and just building relationships like that with true-hearted, honest people that like have the similar qualities as you, but at the same time are different because it's a different person. We're two different people, but we have the same characteristics, qualities, but we still have our own mind. So it's like took me some time to realize that, but so you just want like-minded people around you, and that's just one person that guided me through and helped me become partly the person I am today. So I just wanted to give him some credit. A brother in arms, I would die for to do it, just stay tuned. TG Current signing out. What's up, you guys? Right now I'm on my lunch break, so I'm about to show you guys what I'm eating on for lunch. But I just wanted to tell y'all, make sure you handle your business, financial growth, your finances. Make sure you write that out. For a long time, I never wrote out my finances. I just pay my bills, and whatever money left, I spend. So create your account and create your finances. Put your finances into a spreadsheet or Excel, and that's what I've done so far. I'm in trouble or I'm in debt because past events that I overlooked, and so I let it build on me. Yes, my credit score is decent, it's moving up, but at the same time my credit score can now go down because I'm in debt because of my my credit card, my credit card that I have, one of the credit cards that I have. So I gotta get that budget down. I've maxed it out, over time, and I just wasn't making payments, and I overlooked it without actually, making payments. But I've been making payments for the last 4 months. End up maxing it out again because I had an emergency that I had to use. So just make sure you take care of your business. 5K is nothing. You can. That's how much I owe. That's nothing. Once I set my finances straight and stop paying on some things that I don't need to pay on, it'll take a minute, but we're gonna get that down. But there's no worries, no worries at all. 5K is nothing. We're gonna get that, and we're gonna get it back on track. So stay tuned for that. TG Current with the best game doing this. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating on for lunch, and just stay tuned. Alright, so today was a good day. Tomorrow's my 22nd birthday, by the way. But it's just another day in the neighborhood for me. But on a serious note, we went to see Gemini. It was a good movie. If you ask me, I liked it better than Joker. And if you ask me, it kind of has some similarities to Joker. For the main character, he didn't really know his parents too well, and his parents really wasn't his parents and things like that. And he just got screwed over by society. So Gemini and Joker kind of have some similarities. 21 Bridges, I'm waiting for that to come out. Tomorrow's the weekend, we're gonna enjoy it. It's been a blessing, every day is a blessing. We're living, we're learning, we're growing. TG Current with the best game doing this. No need to buy winter clothes 'cause I bought them last season. So, I got my jacket on. It's not that cold though. We're doing what we need to do to better our future. We're building that foundation. So, as everything is being made, the blueprints and stuff. So stay tuned for that. Your mind is the biggest weapon, the biggest muscle, the biggest asset, the biggest organ, the biggest instrument of the human body. So just know your mind is the most powerful thing, and it's not the money. People mistake mind for money, but a dumbass can have as much money in the world than a complete person who has a mindset that want to create something genius with that. You gotta have the thought, the thought and willpower, determination, willpower, and you will get to where you need to be. Put the shit to the side, the party and the bullshit, lay that to the side. It doesn't matter. Always remain true to who you are, and you will get where you need to be, and the correct people will follow you. When you're doing, I'm not saying when you do good, people will follow you. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like-minded people will follow you. You will find like-minded people, and you will probably end up finding them and following them. TC Current, we're the best in doing this. The week went by super fast, and we're just chilling. We're not doing anything dumb. We're not doing anything. We're not spending money. We're actually paying bills, and we're doing shit that we need to do. Take note of this. Jobs, regular 9-to-5 jobs, are for paying bills, right? Investing is building a legacy. So just take note of that. All the people that's in high school, you do not need, essentially you need a high school diploma for a resume, and people will say, hey, you need this or you need that. Get your education. I'm not saying not to get your education. You definitely don't want to stop your education on a high school level. So go for it, graduate high school. If that's it, get what you need in high school. Get the grades in high school. Get all those A's, because if you have your mind and your mind is changed, at least you have a good transcript for high school, even if you don't want to go. So just take note of that. Always be self-educated, financially, mentally, physically. Be self-educated, because nobody else is going to give you that information. There might be some people like me that will just sit down. I enjoy doing this. This is for you. This is for me. And so it might be some people out there. There are people out there that will sit down, tell you the tools that you need to do to be successful. Last week was a bad week for me. I wouldn't even say it was a bad week for me. I'm human, so I was down. My system was down. My brains, my thoughts, it was down, and sometimes that happens. But we're on the right course essentially, and we're learning on a daily. Certain things help people, and not everything. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just like you shouldn't depend on one person to help you to feel better and healthy. So there's multiple sources that you get your knowledge from that makes you an overall human being, not just one source. So if you stick to one source, you will be lost, because I was lost. But just note that TC Current, we're the best game doing this. 100% All-American muscle. We worked out at least 3 or 4 times this week. So we're working on the core. I might switch over to calisthenics instead of just working bodybuilding. So trying to swim better, things like that. Trying to shoot better, become a better shooter, and just know what weapons, how weapons operate, shit like that. Because it's exciting, and that's just something anybody needs to know, man or woman, how to defend themselves, shoot a weapon, fight back, things like that. This is a warrior mind, warrior mentality. So it's the weekend, so enjoy your weekend, and just continue to grind, continue to push yourself, self-determination, self-willpower, self-education, and you will get far. So never forget that, and trust the process. And if one door closes, the next one will. If that one doesn't, you're going to kick that door down, and you're going to run through it, and you're going to get to where your destination is if you are determined. So this is for y'all. This is for me, TG Current, signing out. Enjoy y'all weekend. And I will be posting at least three videos on Sunday. So we will have content to deliver. The most I ever had done was 3. I'm gonna try to see if I can break that record. Have 4 videos this weekend. See if I can do that. I challenge myself to do so. 20 minutes as long as all the rest, and quality over quantity. But I'm gonna push myself and try to see if I can get 4 videos max, 20 minutes each for that. And we're gonna grow this channel. You know, this channel is just sitting on the tube. I know it is, but eventually I will be found. TG Current, John Adamas, signing out. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. This is unheard of. Me getting up at 8 o'clock on a weekend. But I'm up, about to get in the shower, about to start off this day well. Paid the bills that I needed to pay. So shouldn't have any issue with that. We're living, we're learning, we're growing, and it's nothing that you should not be doing in those three words, you know. Yeah, I just woke up. I don't know if you can tell, but you know, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be what I make it, you know. Today's my birthday, 22nd birthday, double twos, you know. I'll tell you this is what I said. I won't be celebrating my birthday, but I will be celebrating New Year's, because I'm a real big person of, you know, just the whole progress you have changed as a person. Yes, essentially that's what a birthday is. You know, you're blessed to live that day, and you possibly grew, celebrating your life. New Year's, essentially celebrating your life and your memories, your accomplishments, you know. So I feel like New Year's is more important to me now than my birthday. So hopefully when New Year's come around, I get some footage. So I'm not going home for New Year's or Christmas or Thanksgiving. But we're gonna definitely see the New Year somewhere else, if not in DC though. Yeah, so mind, body, and soul. Keep your mind sharp. Your mind is the most powerful element. You know, just know that. Keep your body fit. Like, eat healthy. Go to the gym. Run. Swim. Whatever you got to do. Cardio. Soul, man. Just that positive energy, and that's what the soul is. Just having a good heart. You know, because some people forget to have hearts. You know, and we go by our day and we forget to speak to each other. For me, I wasn't a big speaker. Like, I didn't say good morning to people, or when I walked past somebody, I didn't speak to them. And I grew as a person, I grew as a man. I was like, if I walk past somebody, I'm speaking to that person, no matter who they are. If it's a hello, what's up, how you doing? You know, it's just, we're human. And when we walking past each other, we don't speak. It's like, what are we doing? You know, what are we doing? Because we're all brothers and sisters, and that's just poor communication skills as human beings, not to speak to one another if you're walking past each other. But it's not a big deal. But that's just something that I've learned, and a trait that I picked up. It's just to speak to people a little bit more, you know. So ask them how their day is going and things like that. But we're growing as a person. That's always good. We're still pursuing this officer route. I'm not doing the Naval Academy because my age would be it'll be past the term. They sent me to that preparatory school for 10 months. But I'm doing something else now, and I'm gonna go this route, and we're gonna finish through this route, and this is what we're gonna do. And yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get there, you know. And there's no quitting here. There's no quitting. So stay tuned. I'm still challenging myself to make 4 full videos, 20 minutes long. Because normally my max rate, or my max rate of video output, uploading videos is 3 weekly. 20 minutes long. So, or 20 to 25 minutes long. So we're gonna get there. It's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna produce some Sundays. So this is vlog session number 1 for the morning. We're gonna be vlogging throughout the day. We're gonna make this happen. This is my challenge. We're gonna accomplish that challenge. You set goals for yourself, you will succeed. It's up to you. I'm gonna prove that it's up to that person to live up to that challenge. I will live up to that challenge and any other challenge that I challenge myself to. And I encourage you to do the same. Have that positivity, have that mindset, and just be comfortable, be confident, and be competitive with yourself, with no one else. Stay tuned. TG Current, getting in the shower. I'll be back. So far what we've done is we ate breakfast, ate like fruit, chicken, some hash browns, water, bananas. But anyways, before I did that, I was outside feeding the birds. It might sound funny, but birds gotta eat too. So yeah, circle of life. But yeah, right now I'm working on some stuff that can kind of make me some money if I can understand it properly. And what I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna necessarily say, but I always speak in like investments and trading and things like that. I always say, pay off your debt, start investing, start saving, start real estate, business, companies, things like that. So I'm taking the time out to kind of like understand trading and investment. So that's what I'm doing right now. Taking some notes, and we're gonna get off to a good start. This is what I'm doing for my birthday, just bettering myself. Forget a bottle of alcohol. Forget going out for my birthday. Yes, I'm celebrating, but continue to do something constructive with my time and self. So that's what I'm doing. To make income, you have to build your platforms. You have to invest your time and money. You got to know what you're getting yourself into, what you're investing, and what you're essentially trading, and how to make that income if you're doing so. And even if you're not exactly trading, even if you're just using yourself as a platform, you got to know the steps and niches and programs and how to actually be successful at what you do. I was reading a little thing on Instagram. It has YouTube as number 60 as making income, passive income. So I don't know if that's like true by research, but they just had YouTubers at 60. And it's understandable if you're a YouTuber and your channel is not really known, like my channel is not really known. So essentially, TZ Current, I'm the current man, shooting threes like Stephen Curry, all hundreds in my hand. What about society? Kids on the corner, fiends on the corner, smelling marijuana, I smell her aroma, he's gone on the corner, devil souls on the corner. What about DC? I wanna live decent, I can care less about the VVs, broken homes on TV, looking like Saint Jude need me. Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me, I know they envy, show no pity, play taps, tears get me, down slow, ready to, is there peace in the ending, is there peace in the ending, Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me, live, learn, grow. So live, learn, grow. That's the motto, and keep on saying like the knowledge in your mind. You gotta learn how to play tricks in your mind, not let your mind play tricks on you. Or it's better. There's a better word for that, but I'm just saying it like that. You only become who you are when you allow yourself to become who you are. So if you allow yourself to be toxic, that's what's gonna happen. So just remember that, and continue to stay true to who you are. Never change for nobody. The world is changing, but the game remains the same. Just remember that too. Stay tuned. So just be blessed and stay strong. No matter who you are, I always have unconditional love for you. I love you guys no matter what the circumstances is, and that's what unconditional love is. So if like nobody out there tells you that they love you, care for you, hug you, I'm here. TG Current. I ain't going nowhere. Stay tuned.